guys? It's DEJI. Bro! You good, bro? Sick! What's on my forehead, mate? What's on my forehead? Huh? It's just there. Like, if you just like poke your head out a bit, you might see it. It's just there. But so I thought maybe it would be nice to look at some predictions, see what other people think. Let's just see.
Hello YouTube world, my name's Andrew, I'm 23, I'm from the UK. The reason why I'm making this video, the premise of it is to speak about a gentleman called DEJI who will be fighting Jake Paul on the 25th of August in Manchester. Auditioning for porn. Obviously. Of course you can, get in guys. Orgies in the back. I'm doing this at work, which is no good either. Because one, I'm meant to be working. Two, I'm just embarrassing myself to my co-workers. Yeah, so DEJI, unbeknown to me, the reason why you've got such a mass following, but the reality is that you do. And like I'm experienced now, there is some hard work that goes behind just speaking to a camera. It doesn't come natural to me. As much as I'm enjoying it though, because it's kind of like I'm exercising something that I don't usually do. I can imagine everyone just going past there thinking, that's a fucking twat, what's he doing? Yeah, so I'm not going to say you got all your following off your brother, because I think that would discredit you. And when I'm making this video, I'm not out to attack your character, I'm just wanting you to question what role you play when you're speaking to your audience. The fact is, you are an influencer. I'm not particularly keen on calling you an influencer, but that's the repercussion of what you do. So, the 10 million subscribers that you do have, they're not going to all consist of people like myself who can sort of watch the video and not be consumed by it. A lot of them will be the younger generation, as that's a typical trend with YouTubers. They do have a lot of the young kids that do watch the videos, and one thing when you're growing up is you do have beady eyes and absorbent minds. There'll be people that want your lifestyle, people that want your cars, and they'll try and copy you. I don't think by doing things like this and saying this stuff.
Saying that in our territory! You don't know how it is in England! You guys think you're safe! Oh, you guys think it's okay. Oh, you know, Queensland. Oh, yeah, tea and scones. Mate, we ain't even about that.
Is the right way to show respect. Did I just spit them? I think I did. Is the right way to speak to your audience. I don't think it offers them any respect. At the end of the day, if you're not regulating your actions and they're going to copy you to have everything that you've got, then why should they? I've got a 4-year-old kid, and I wouldn't approve of watching you when he grows up. You might not be about, but you might influence the person who does, who has that career path. And that's another thing I want to make clear. I'm not after making a career path out of this. As much as I want people to like this and comment in whatever, or subscribe or whatever, boost the algorithm so DEJI can see this. I'm going to say something at the end of this video where I'd like DEJI to address it personally. When he does, I'm more than happy to take this video down. As much as I'm enjoying making the video, I don't think I'm going to be doing this as a lifestyle. The Logan Paul brothers, they came over to the UK, they were greeted with a lot of hostility, and DEJI doesn't want to take any responsibility. Yet somehow the chap from Las Vegas has his fan base off their own back and go out and tag up the gym that you're working out at.
You are a complete waste man. Waste man. I'm gonna see to it you don't get into the event. And if you get into the event, well, I don't know what happened next.
And you don't want him to come in. It sounds like a personal feud to me. It sounds very hypocritical that you don't want to take any responsibility of the animosity that you've been putting out to your audience. It seems a bit unfair, that does. Put another clip in here.
What about we'll shank you, twist the knife and leave it in? Where they're from, you just get snitches, okay? Where I'm from, you know what we do? We get those snitches, we kill them, take a picture of the dead body, put it on the shirt, go to the mother and tell her to stop bitching. That's what we do. We're from there. That's where we're from. That's what we do. You don't know how it is. You're gonna find out on Wednesday how it is. Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
I don't know how well my editing skills are. It's my first time doing this, but hopefully what you've just seen then was essentially DEJI promoting knife crime, which is nothing to brag about. It's not something that I particularly think that DEJI is about. I don't think that's the life he's living. So why is he the one going on about it? And if you're going to compare it to the USA and the gun culture, you just can't really compare it at all. And just a point off that, I want to segue this to say that maybe DEJI's not entirely guilty of this or solely guilty of doing this, but I hear a lot of talk of this is the USA versus the United Kingdom, the United States versus England or what have you, when really it's not. It's four people who share the same platform or having a white collar boxing match. I don't say white collar to put it down in any way. I think it's going to be a really entertaining night, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier on in the video, but I actually originally had tickets to go and watch it in good faith that it's going to be entertaining, where DEJI's just taking that fun away from it. You know, he's got a young audience, it doesn't give him a good message. I don't know what mentality he's sort of promoting. I don't condone it. I don't condone the tagging of the shop either, I'd just like to say that, but I'd like for him to own it and say that, do you know what, I wrongfully addressed my audience, giving them the spark to go out and not give the American brothers coming over a nice welcome. Which, I want to stick my neck out here, as much as I want to keep it factual. I reckon DEJI was quite pleased when the American brothers came here and got a bit roughed up and what have you. But one of the reasons why I'm saying he was pleased, because I don't believe, like I say, I want to keep it factual, but I don't believe that DEJI put anywhere expressing his concern that I hope no one was hurt in the commotion. Where's the compassion there? It should have been the first thing he thought about. It should have been, okay, well, I want to message my audience. Clearly weren't all troublemakers. It's all your audience, all your following, and they're the same people that have turned up at the event. They were all at risk of being injured from... It sounds like I'm taking a moral high ground or a high horse, which I'm not. I'm certainly not. I think it should be a shared mentality that we don't want the UK to be betrayed the way that DEJI is portraying it. So yeah. What I'm getting at now, I watched another one of DEJI's videos, and somewhere in the middle, I think it was called I Went to Hospital. Good idea, by the way. You know, make sure the staff are all familiar with you before you return on the 25th. Somewhere in the middle of that video, he said, if anyone thinks I suck, let's get in the ring, let's have a spar, I'll break your nose. If I break your nose, we'll put it online, sign your life away and condone it. And I will happily sign anything you want to say that, yes, you're allowed to put this footage on if you break my nose. In fact, I think the term should be whether you break my nose or not.
All the bitches, you know, saying that, oh, you're gonna lose, you suck and all that. Spar me. This is an open invitation to anyone out there saying, DEJI, you suck. I want you to spar me. I will happily spar you. If I get to break your nose, I will do it. I will do it. I just want your consent before I spar you. And I want to record it, and then later on I'm gonna upload it. Spar me, I'm recording it. If I knock you out, it's going on the internet. I get your consent, you can suck my dick.
So yeah, DEJI Boy. Let's get in the ring, let's film it regardless to whoever gets mugged off. I don't think you're going to fulfill your open invitation to say anyone can come in the ring and spar you. You'd like them to have some sort of media following and not just a problem with you. And although I have got a few issues and I don't like the way you portrayed England, I don't hate you. Hate requires passion, and my passion's another area and walks of my life that are probably a bit more productive than this one. I do want people to comment, subscribe, it all helps. I'd like for you to like. I can't like saying that, I'm a YouTuber already. Actually, I'm going to put a rule out, and you can only put rules out on YouTube if you're a YouTuber, so I'm a YouTuber now. I want your comments to either be constructive or creative, and I've got a lot to work on. I'm not trying to impress anyone with this video. I'm more than happy to take the video down after DEJI addresses it. I'll get some communication. I'll leave my email in the description below. Feel free to send me any hate you want. DEJI, I want you in particular to message me. We'll get in touch. I'll come down. I'm not a threat, by the way. I'm 15 stone. I can't move like I used to. I used to be 12 stone. I used to be able to duck and weave. I can't really do that anymore. Probably give it a go still, but there won't be any knockout punches. I'm not there in there to blow your head off. I'm actually giving you the opportunity to fulfill what you're saying. You're saying that you'll break somebody's nose. I'm highly doubtful, like a few people are. This is the thing. This is your opportunity. If you're a DEJI supporter, don't hate me. Just think, wow, this guy's giving my boy an opportunity to fucking break someone's nose that doesn't believe in him.
Oh no, I'm so loud.
So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. pretty much mentioned everything. Boxing and any martial arts is, any combat sports for that matter, is discipline and respect for the opponent who's getting in the ring with you. And I don't think DEJI's got any of that respect. I don't think he's got it for his fans. Obviously there is going to be a little bit of rivalry, but I think calling out people's mums and shit like that is overstepping the mark of the boxing spirit. You might not be as bad of a guy as I'm making you out to be. And for all I know, at the moment I'm highly convinced you can't box, but I might make another video saying fucking hell, Jake Paul doesn't know what's coming. Oh, that's another thing I'd like to address the title. Slight exaggeration. I don't think you're going to win, but I do think you're going to come in second place. It pissed me off with these draws, you know. Because I know they do that in white collar boxing matches. They say, oh, you're both winners. Fuck off, man, there's only one winner. In fact, the last time I did boxing was 2 years ago and I broke my thumb from it. Sounds like a disclaimer now. I'm only disclaiming the fact that I'm not going to knock you out. I'm not disclaiming the fact that I'm going to get mugged off and this is the reason. I think if you do lose this boxing fight, which I hope you do, I hope you get slapped, I think you will do. I think that face-off was embarrassing as well. I don't know why you would say to suggest any one of your fans to go and watch it. Because at the end of the day, he just sat across from you and just mugged you off completely. If you can't get out the cult mentality for DEJI and you're a long gone fan, and you've already disliked it, hopefully twice, try and do this all in one take, but forgive me if I fuck up. And I think it all spirals back to what DEJI says, and obviously you can't control the fucking hell. In particular, I'm not overly impressed. Jake Paul in a boxing match on the 25th of August in Manchester, on the undercard of the KSI and Logan Paul fight. Sound like a fucking news reporter. Shit. Yeah, this is what we do to fucking grasses and all this. When it's not what you do personally, is it, Dej? And it's nothing to brag about either. You can't compare that to the USA and the gun culture over there, so just shut the fuck up is what I want to say. That's basically the whole video. I just want to say,
what are you doing with it?
I'm auditioning to a porn set.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got the 12-incher for it, so I thought I might as well give it a go.
Oh, no.
It's my calling. Got a bit. Gives everyone the opportunity to see how well you are performing and how far you've come from the first few sparring clips.
Look at the freaking lens!
I'm trying to cover most angles. I've covered the negative comments, I've covered the fact that I want people to comment, I do want people to like. I've mentioned the fact that I dislike how DEJI's portrayed the UK. The portrayal of it was fucking disgusting. I hope I'm not the only one to think that way. I may be irrelevant, but I have got some relevant points. I've got no media following, I've got no online influence. So I don't think DEJI will respond, but I'm putting this out there. Any of his fans, share this to him, tweet it to him, all that. And if you want to follow me, I'm going this way. That is so clear. Oh god, I am going to embarrass myself. Shit. Cut. Not the engine, you twat. Originally bought tickets. I'm not so sure if I can go as of yet because I've got a family wedding on that day. If I can make it, that'll be cool. I'll probably end up missing the boxing matches. End up a tiger and now they're fucking getting home. It's my birthday the next day as well. Probably not the best way to manifest. I'm like some Fusey Tube shit now. Spread love, bitches. What are you laughing at?
You got some crazy shit, don't you?
It's the life I'm living. Yeah, so my co-worker probably questioning what the fuck am I doing talking to a camera. I'm fucking bored, man, leave me alone. There should be an element of, okay, I'll take that one, do you know what? It would have been okay, and you could have got away with it, the fact that Logan Paul isn't particularly liked. And you could say, oh, well, it's just because you fucked up and some of my fans are small-minded and unforgiving. But because you've put out a video saying this is what we're about, whether you said to them, don't attack them, that's okay saying that for 2 seconds, but you just said chatting shit about the UK and how we're all knife cultured up in that for 2 minutes before that. So I'm not saying that you are responsible for the gentleman smacking Jake Paul's dad round the head. I'm just here to ask you to question what role you do play. Right, my phone's ringing, so I'm going to be off. I've been Andy, it's been emotional. Take it easy.